On this video, I want to show you how I prepare all of my products to be sent to Amazon for Amazon FBA. I'm in the process of launching on Amazon with all of my products. And the main reason why I wanted to do this video is I struggled to find information or good information on launching on Amazon. So I want to take you through some of the steps, show you things that I've learned along the way, and let you see behind the scenes of me getting ready to launch on Amazon. I'm going to start doing more videos like this, business related, not just food related. So if you enjoy, please click that subscribe button and check it out. Let's get to it. The first thing you want to do is create your inventory. As you can see, I have all my inventory here. And when it's time to get ready to ship each one of them on Amazon, if you've entered your inventory correctly, Amazon is going to give you a label that you're going to put over your UPC code that's on your bottle. So you're going to come here and print item labels. You're also going to need some kind of resizer, like an extension. There's supposed to be, I'm using a Rollo printer. There's supposed to be a Rollo extension. I couldn't find it, so I use this called resize label. You select the size of labels that you need, or the closest one to it. The closest one to mine is the 52.5 by 29.7 millimeter. You're going to want to select quantity here. Let's just go ahead and we're going to select 40 labels. We're going to hit resize. And as you can see, it's got them ready right here. All 40 labels. And then I'm going to come in here and select print. I got a Rollo printer. I have a custom setup in here. This is something you're going to have to set up here. I have mine labeled Amazon barcode. That way they're fit to printable area here. And then we're going to select print. Printing all 40 labels right there. Now we're ready to put these on our products. We're going to cover them with the UPC codes. All right, now that we have our labels printed, what you want to do with those labels is you want to peel them off and you want to use them to cover up your UPC codes on your bottles. So this is the perfect size label. It's a 1 inch by 2 inch that covers up my UPC labels. Boom, now that's an Amazon scannable label right there that Amazon can scan every time they have an order. They'll scan it and the order will go out. So what I have to do is go through, do this to each one of these little cases. I have 8 cases here. You got to figure out your weights on your master cases, and I'm going to go through that in this video in a second so you can see what I'm talking about. It has to be max. It can't go over 50 pounds, so you got to figure out your product weights and how you want to set up your boxes. All right, check back. All right, once you got the bottles labeled, relabeled, and packed back up in the boxes, you want to make sure that there's no confusion. You see this barcode on my cases? That's not a barcode that I want Amazon scanning. I don't want to get it confusing. I also want to let them know that this is not a single unit, that there's 6 units inside. So I've created a custom label that does both. It's going to cover up this barcode and it's going to let them know that there's 6 units inside. So now we're ready to start building the cases. I'll show you how we build the cases. All right, now that we got our boxes set up, the next thing is to build our master case. What you're going to want to do is pick you up a scale like this. Amazon sells them. They're like shipping scales. You want one that has a little thing like this. I can turn it on and it has it separated and it's not interfering with the box that I'm going to put on there. Then you got to figure out what kind of box you want to use that's going to work for your products to fit it the best and then also keep it under 50 pounds. So I've already kind of pre-calculated this for our scorpion rub. So that's the one we're going to pack up. So we got our box here and I figured out that 45 bottles in the boxes. So 7 cases of 6 plus 1 box with 3 bottles in it will come up to keep me just under 50 pounds, so I don't have to worry about it. So now you're gonna pack them up, all right? One at a time, I'm gonna pack these in, watching the weight. All right, that fits like a glove, and we're sitting at 48.4 pounds, so just under that 50-pound weight. I'll show you how it looks. All right, so we got them all packed in there. We're ready to go. And now our master case is built. We're gonna take this up, and then there's gonna be another next step. I'll check back and walk you through the next steps. All right, before we can continue, we need to figure out how we're gonna set up our pallet before we can finish all of our numbers and paperwork in Amazon FBA. So the first thing with a pallet, you got to make sure that it's a 40 by 48 pallet. It needs to have a 2 slot right here, and it can't be no bigger than 72 inches from the ground, from the bottom of the pallet to the top. We're actually at 30 inches, which really means we could pretty much double what we got for the most part, because these are 12 inches right here, these boxes. So I can go 2 more boxes higher with this. So now I've got these cases completed. Now I know how many more cases I can fit on the pallet before I can determine everything. All right, so we're gonna finish up building our pallets, our master cases, and getting this pallet ready. And then we're gonna take you over to the website on Amazon and show you how we print out the final labels to get this shipment ready to send off to Amazon.